This could be some of my best work or not. We are starting off the vlog with a hair trim. It's not a huge goal, but I do want to prioritize the health of my hair. I was looking at my ends the other day and I feel as though they are getting a little too split beyond repair. Do I have any idea what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Whenever I ask for a little trim, most places take off way more than I ask. And also, for some reason, everything in the city is so expensive, especially women's cuts for some reason. That doesn't make any sense to me. My mom used to cut my hair a lot, and she would use a comb, make sure all the tangles are out. And when I've gotten my hair cut in the past, they do a dry cut first. So I'm honestly just gonna cut where the hair starts to sparse, because you can see the bottom down here, there's a lot of hair, and then it just kind of thins up towards the top. I think it will help my hair look a lot healthier. I'm gonna go section by section. Perfect. Now it's so straight. I did one section and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Just going to do the same thing, follow it up. Today is Saturday, March 15th. The loafers from the last vlog, they fit perfectly, but they are a little bit snug, and there is a Sam Edelman store in the city. So rather than doing the hassle of returns, we just figured we would go straight to the store. And it's in Soho, which is an area that I don't think we've been to, but there's a lot of shopping around there, so we thought we'd just make a day of it. After I finish playing barber, that is going to be our plan for today. Wow, my hair is going to feel so much better. Finished doing this and check in with you guys in a little bit. All dressed, ready to go. I think my task today is maybe gonna find a hat that's a little less trucker. It fell victim to the trend last summer, but I think it just does not work with my head shape. For now, we're rocking with it. Just pulled 2 pieces down. Outfit is very, very simple. I feel put together. I think the trench is by far one of my favorite ways to spruce up any casual outfit. Oversized crew neck is Brandy Melville from a few years ago. Lululemon leggings, and these shoes are the Adidas Austere. One of my favorites. My best friend calls these my dad shoes, and she might be right, but I'm also comfortable. Cannot forget these loafers. We're going to Soho, which has a ton of shops. I've looked at my list to see what I actually need, so if I end up finding anything, then that would be good. But we're also going to see if we have time to go to a furniture store. This couch is quite literally being held together with... Who did that? This was never meant to be our forever couch, but at the same time we were moving in, my dad was also looking to get rid of stuff for his move, so it just made it easier at the time, so we had something. But recently it broke. Let's just say my boyfriend did a little too hard of a jump, and we're gonna see if there's a furniture store in the city. It's 7 o'clock. We are ready, going to dinner. We're trying this new place called Alice's. It's in the West Village. It was supposed to be a surprise, but it's a seafood Italian. I'm excited. I ended up changing the shirt that I was wearing and opted for something a little warmer. NAKD, a nice taupe color. Oversized black jacket is from Addicted. I'm trying to figure out how to play around with the sweater. I love these jeans. Sometimes I think the buttons are a little funky when wearing belts, but this belt is new. I just got it from Nordstrom Rack, but the brand is Petite Moments. Actually, I just threw away the tag. It's on top. Nice. Petite Moments. Really nice suede, and I love the gold hardware both on the main part of the belt and also on the end as well. Jeans, these medium wash are from Good American. Wear my Sam Edelman booties. I feel like these are my shoes that I wear most nights that we go out to dinner. I love the glossy leather. Speaking of, we did exchange the loafers today and I was able to try them on in the store, so that worked out well. Soho was crowded. I don't remember being there before, but I really liked it. So many stores. It has regular like Urban Outfitters, Brandy Melville, and Abercrombie, but they also have a lot of high-end stores like Cartier, and we walked into Cartier just to see, because I don't really go into designer stores often, so I just wanted to see what's it like in there. Bougie. Let's go enjoy a yummy meal. Later, it's about to be 4 o'clock. Sundays are our days that we just relax, and that is exactly what we've been doing. I checked the weather and it's 60 something degrees. 59. Even on the chill days, it's nice to get out and walk even for a little bit. Have a sweatshirt on and leggings because we stepped outside and it feels so nice. I think I want to make it a point to show outfits more, but this blue quarter zip fleece is Aritzia. I believe it's their Bigfoot one. The color I think I want to say is jazz blue. Black leggings, these Nike, I think they're $270, $290. Hair wash day. Just got out of the shower. I tried these shower steamers that I got for Christmas. So you just put it not in the water flow. It's supposed to be really aromatic. These are eucalyptus, so it's supposed to be relief filled. Just adding a little bit of lotion. I feel like I've been going through a dry spell with my skin, so I've been trying lotions under the sun, and I really wanted this EOS to work because I have the hand cream and I love it, but sometimes you just gotta go back to the basics. This is the Eucerin Intensive Repair. It doesn't have a smell, but it also does, and it's just not my favorite, but of course it's what's working. I'm just gonna prep my hair to dry it. I feel like doing my hair is a workout. Just use a microfiber towel right after I get out of the shower. Helps dry my hair, but I also switched over because I read that drying your hair with a t-shirt was not necessarily the best for it. I felt very light coming out of the shower. Just like to comb it out with a wet brush. I feel like growing up I didn't used to take as good care of my hair, which is interesting because I almost feel as though it was healthier then. And granted it still is healthy now, but when I was just going through life, I I feel like it was thriving. Then I think there was all this talk about getting products that are sulfate free, and then we all switched over, and then now Pantene is, there's just all this stuff, and I think I've ultimately realized the products that you should be using are the ones that work best for your hair. I've been using Redken for a while. They're all soft. Before we apply any of that, we're gonna take this Restore Scalp Serum by Scene. I used to use Whey, and then I got this in December, so I've had it for a few months just to hydrate the scalp. Just kind of apply it all over. I realized as I was in the shower that I am gonna go to the gym tomorrow, but luckily the workout that I'm doing is ab focused, so hopefully should not sweat too much. These products are the Redken leave-in, and I'm gonna mix it with the argan oil. I went to a hairstylist when we were in North Carolina, and she said the ends of her hair get dry pretty quickly too, so she liked to put oil before she blow dried it. So I've kind of been doing that ever since. Just lightly finger combing the product. I think I cut my hair pretty good. I used to want my hair to be long, but I feel as though this length suits me, and it's easier to maintain. Time to lock in. Every time I blow dry my hair, I think I learned something new. I have learned recently I like to blow dry from the bottom up. Got our hair dryer. I don't so much use the curling attachments, but I really like the other ones, and lately what I've been using is the round brush one. I just have it on the medium heat setting and also the medium air setting. I've got my computer because I like to watch YouTube while I do this. So we're gonna section my hair and we'll get started. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It is 6:30. I had my alarm set for 5:30 to go to the gym, and I have no idea what happened because when I looked at my phone, the alarm was still on and my volume was all the way up, but yet my phone was not ringing at all. I don't know what's going on anymore. Sadly, no gym this morning. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm still waking up. I fell asleep on the couch last night, so quickly packing lunch. Usually like to bring about 3 or 4 snacks. We also have a few things at the office, so I like to keep it pretty simple. Some peanut butter pretzels, granola bar, Cheerios, Sun Chips, and I'll probably bring a fruit. For lunch today, I'm gonna try doing a turkey wrap. So taking a slice of turkey, wrapping it with some cheese, and doing a leaf of butter lettuce to kind of tie everything together. This time trying it, we'll see how I like it, but it's quick, it's simple, it's easy. So we'll try it out. Tuesday. It's March 18th. Just got back from the work day. Made a stop at the package room. Figured we could do a small unboxing together. Picked up some paper plates. Very exciting. This is the main event. these 4-piece tortoiseshell glass set. They've been on my list for a minute, but I think because of the price point, they've been sold out for the longest time. And when I saw they were back in stock, and it was perfect timing because my best friend is coming to visit in a few weeks, and we didn't really have any hosting glasses. These are the glasses. I think it's perfect to serve iced drinks in. Set before was $12 or $13, but now I'm definitely going to use these for myself, but it's also nice for having people over as well. I think there's something chic and personal about curating your own things, especially in the home. Restocked on some Nespresso pods. I'm excited because they sent a free sample and also trying new espresso pods. For the most part, get the same ones every time. My favorite is the double espresso Chiaro. I get 3, but I think in order for it to ship freely, you have to spend $50. So I got another sleeve, also espresso. This is Scuro. But when I looked at the notes, it seemed pretty similar in terms of flavor. Comes with a sample pack. These are our flavors: golden caramel and rich chocolate. That is the haul. Normally we would cook, but for whatever reason this Tuesday has felt extra Tuesday. Dinner tonight, we're gonna be a little bit bad and DoorDash from one of our favorite Asian spots. I'm okay with that. Normally, I feel like we like to keep DoorDash takeout for the weekends, but today just felt long, so DoorDash is. Gonna put on some comfies, unwind for a little bit, and I will check in with you guys soon. Happy Wednesday. It's March 19th. We have a bone to pick with the iPhone alarms. I have no idea what's happening again. I set my alarm for 5:30 this morning again, and the same thing is happening where the alarm will go off, but it doesn't make any sound. It means it's time to take to Reddit and see what people did. This happened a few months ago, and I found out that it was, I think, an accessibility feature. So I changed it, and then it has been fine ever since. And now we're having the same problems. But anyway, I am going to spruce up my hair today. Went to bed really early, and I just feel like sprucing up today. I think I might do a little bit of makeup. I think sometimes Wednesdays can feel sluggish. For some reason, my Tuesday felt that way, and I don't want to carry that into today, so I'm doing a little bit extra to make myself feel good and energized. My hair is pretty good. I still am very impressed with the haircut. Very, very loose sections, and just give my hair a little more body. This is from Bondi Boost. It's the infrared bounce brush. One of the selling points for me was that it's supposed to be not as damaging to your hair as if you were gonna use a flat iron. I like the idea of curling towards my face, so it'll just give it a nice swoop, and I think we'll just kind of go around my hair doing that. And ready to go for work. We're gonna continue the sprucing up the day, treating ourselves. I think I'm gonna get a bagel for breakfast, making my coffee in there. Just filmed a quick outfit for TikTok, wanted to share with you. Comfy, casual button up is actually not mine, it's my boyfriend's, but it's a piece that I've reached for a lot recently. Slung over this brown sweater from NAKD. These pants are from a few years ago from Marshalls, but they're really comfortable, easy to throw on and look put together without being uncomfortable. Whipping out the Sam Edelman loafers. Wore these yesterday, did not have to break them in, so the reviews were very accurate. Let's go have a good day, let's make a coffee, let's do all the things. Happy Friday. 21st, I think yesterday was the first official day of spring. We are done with work for the day. It's 3:45. I cleaned up our apartment a little bit. I just wanted to get out, run a few fun errands. You know, the things that you don't actually have to do, but it's just fun. Just a nice end of the week. I had an unfortunate run-in with a screwdriver, so kind of felt like doing a little bit of a hat, especially because my hair is not washed. It's high 40s, but I've been wanting to get my brows done for a little bit, so we're gonna walk there. I think it's about a 15-minute walk. Random fun stuff. Gonna get my brows done first. That always makes me feel not a lot more confident, but I think there are very few things that make me feel put together, and if my hair is done and my brows look good, I feel good. Wearing all black, hoodie, leggings, dad shoes, trench coat because it's a little bit windy, and also if the rest of the outfit is casual, I think the trench dresses it up. For a slight pop of color, gonna bring this bag, which honestly, why not? Debating bringing my water, but 9 times out of 10, I will get hungry on an excursion and buy overpriced water. So got some stuff in there. I'm also bringing the purse because I was just wearing my trench coat the other day and I was pulling my phone out of my pocket and my chapstick must have fallen out when I did that because I couldn't find it for the rest of the day. So now a lovely bus has it. Headphones, we're ready to go. Just got to the brow place. Get a good look before. Happy Saturday. Before I end off the vlog, first of all, the hat. We finally got it. It was a very, very pleasant surprise from my boyfriend, who knew that I've been on the hunt for a ball cap, and the New York Yankees just felt fitting. Not just for the look, not just for where we are, but my dad's been a Yankees fan for a long time. We've grown up going to games, so I'm happy that I'm starting my baseball cap collection with this one. We're getting it's normal for us maybe later in the day than most people start, but I think I've said this before, but with going into work more, I am so exhausted on the weekends. I'm totally okay with having a slow day, because then when I get to Sunday and when I start the week, I don't feel tired and I don't wish that I had more time because I reset. I didn't really talk much yesterday, so first of all, here are the brows. She did a really, really great job. It's called Perfect Brow or my look or something like that, but it's in flat iron. For her to do the brow shaping was only $10 and I thought she crushed it. Picked up some fresh flowers. There's a ton of bodegas in the city and we just stopped at one close to our apartment and it's like $8 and I think that they last a really long time. I love this color. We're in spring. Last thing we'll end off the vlog with is a reading update. I got a new book. Before we get into that, I am crawling my way through this book, Promise Me Sunshine. There's still hope. I have about 100 pages left, and I know it said it was going to be a slow burn, but after getting 260 pages in, I'm like, is the candle even on? Is the flame even going? I looked up the book yesterday, and it has almost 5-star reviews across the board, so I don't know if I'm just missing something or I don't know, I might just be used to the psychological thriller books where there's a lot happening, which I'm used to romance books not really having so much of a plot, but focusing on the relationship between the two main characters. I am determined to stick with it. It's not bad, but I think it's just a little bit slower than I was expecting. I got myself a motivational present. I am surprised that I found this book because I looked it up on Amazon and it says pre-order wasn't until the 25th and today's the 22nd, but when we went to Barnes & Noble yesterday, this was the last copy, called Witness 8 by Steve Kavanaugh. I feel like I've read another book by him. The insert says, "Something is wrong with Ruby Johnson. A former resident of an ultra-elite Manhattan upper-class enclave, Ruby now works as a maid in houses like the one she used to live in. Unassuming, she sees everyone's dirty secrets from the inside of their beautiful renovated brownstones. But when Ruby witnesses a murder, she has wicked plans in mind that don't involve telling the authorities the truth. Eddie Flynn, streetwise, ex-con artist turned defense attorney, is the only lawyer in New York City willing to take on hopeless cases, and none is more hopeless than that of John Jackson, the suspect whose DNA was found on the gun that killed his neighbor. Flynn and his unconventional team will need to use every trick they know to keep an innocent man from being locked up. But to save his client's life, Eddie must first protect his own, as the scariest organized criminals in the city are out for his head. Witness 8 is a fresh knockout page-turner from Master of Twists Steve Kavanaugh, author of The Unguessable and Unputdownable." I did read another book from him, Kill for Me, Kill for You. That was also a really good book. I'm excited to read this one. Wanted to share those before ending off this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for hanging out another week. I hope that whenever you watch this, you are doing well, and I will see you next Sunday.
Don't forget to like.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next Sunday.